Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jay. Yeah, sad news to announce today in the CNN Turner Broadcasting family. Um, the death of TV host and legend Larry King. Larry King, much like Regis Philbin, was a staple in television. Like you always saw his stuff on CNN, on especially CNN. His famous background with the pegboards. It looked like a light bright, and he was around for like 60 years in broadcasting. He got his start, like Regis Philbin, he got his start on radio. And from there, he transitioned to television, and he was one of the first, one of the first employees of CNN. So the CNN family, the Turner Broadcasting family, has been hit hard in the past 2 days. In the past 2 days, because Hank Aaron died yesterday and Larry King died today. At least they say it was COVID complications. I'm not exactly sure. I know he was sick with COVID. So I hope that that wasn't the cause of it. But yeah, he was in his 80s. You know what I mean? So he was a high risk population. He was from Brooklyn. He was a Brooklyn man born to an Orthodox Jewish family. His real name was Larry Ziegler. Um, you know, so he was a Brooklyn boy, and you always knew that because he had that kind of Brooklyn accent, that old Brooklyn like Jewish type accent. That you would see in in movies like Woody Allen had that too. You know, Regis he wasn't Jewish, but he had that too. Like Jerry Stiller, like that. Um, that typical New York accent. You know, and later on he left CNN and went to Aura TV. Was the first to be broadcasting on the internet. He was way ahead of his time, and you just thought he would never pass away because he was like Regis, like I said, like such a staple of TV. You know what I mean? Like there's a couple of people on television that's always was there, and they interviewed anybody that was anybody. Regis Philbin was one of them, and the late Larry King was another one. So rest in peace to Larry King, and of course, me being me, there has to be a tie-in to wrestling. Larry King, of course, huge wrestling fan. He interviewed a lot of wrestlers. He was even involved in several wrestling storylines, especially when he worked for CNN. Uh, that big event that I talked about that Hank Aaron was involved with in 1994. He interviewed Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair on his show prior to that. He was also involved in the Shawn Michaels storyline with Hulk Hogan in 2005, where Shawn Michaels went on his show and was like, brother, 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 just mocking Hulk Hogan. And he was involved in, there was an incident where WWE had mocked him uh, um, during the time that WWE was feuding with WCW. Uh, they had the billionaire Ted skits making fun of Ted Turner, making fun of Mean Gene Okerlund, making fun of Larry King, and making fun of Hulk Hogan. He was involved. He was involved with that. So, You know what I mean? Like Larry King interviewed everybody. Shit, I saw something on Aura TV earlier this year where Larry King was interviewing DJ Khaled. So anybody who was anybody, Larry King interviewed that person. You know, I planned to get on here and talk about political slogans, which is a video I'm going to still do. But then I heard this news that Larry King passed away. So, rest in peace to Larry. Condolences to his family. You know, it's sad losing one of TV's biggest legends. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe.